Best infrared heaters. Winter is expensive. I hate freezing in my own house, but I also hate getting a massive electric bill at the end of the month. So, to find a middle ground, I bought the top 5 most popular infrared heaters on the market right now. I ran them through the ringer, testing them for heating speed, noise levels, and actual build quality to figure out which one is actually worth your cash. Let's get into it.
Product number 1, Dr. Infrared Heater Portable, the original. When I first pulled the original Dr. Infrared out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the weight. It feels substantial, almost like a real piece of furniture rather than a cheap appliance. The cherry wood finish gives it this retro, boxy vibe that actually looks pretty decent sitting in the corner of my living room. I turned this on in my drafty downstairs area, and here's the thing, it's not a blast you in the face kind of heat. It uses a mix of PTC and infrared, so it creates this heavy, soaking warmth that fills the whole space evenly. It's also incredibly quiet. I had it running while watching a movie, and I barely heard the blower. The wheels roll smoothly, so I found myself dragging it from the living room to the bedroom every night.
Product number 2, HeatStorm Phoenix Standard Model. If that last one felt a bit too bulky for your taste, the HeatStorm Phoenix is the complete opposite. Holding this, it feels much lighter and slimmer. I really like that it came with feet for the floor, but the wall mounting bracket is where it shines. I mounted it in about 10 minutes and it saved me so much floor space. Testing this in my bedroom, I noticed the heat output is directed downwards. This is actually really smart design because heat rises, so it starts by warming the floor and your feet. The grill stays safe to touch. I put my hand right on it after it had been running for an hour and it didn't burn, which is great if you have kids or pets. The thermostat is solid, though the LED display is a little bright if you like a pitch black room at night.
Product number 3, Drio Space Heater, the fast option. Moving on to the Drio. Now, this thing looks way more modern, like a sleek little tower fan. When I grabbed the handle, it was surprisingly light and easy to move around. The touch interface on top feels very techy and responsive compared to the old school dials on some of the others. Okay, so technically this is a PTC ceramic heater, and the difference during my testing was speed. While the infrareds take a minute to soak the room, the Drio acts like a blow dryer for your space. The second I hit the power button, hot air was shooting out. The 70-degree oscillation is a huge plus. I set it on my desk and it spread that heat around my office instantly. It's definitely the quietest fan-based heater I tested, but the air feels drier than the infrared models.
Product number 4, Dr. Infrared Heater DR978, the Hybrid. Back to Dr. Infrared, but this is the DR978 Hybrid. It feels very similar to the first one I showed you, but looks a bit more industrial and rugged. It doesn't have that furniture-style wood finish, but holding it, you can tell it's built to take a beating. It's sturdy, heavy, and feels very safe. I ran this alongside the original model to see the difference. This model seems to push air a bit harder. It uses a dual heating system, combining infrared with convection, so you get that radiant feeling plus a stronger fan to circulate it. I noticed it brought my garage temperature up faster than the standard model did. The thermostat is super accurate, cutting off exactly when it hit the target temp, which saves energy. The remote is simple, but it works from across the room without having to aim perfectly.
Product number 5, HeatStorm HS1500-PHX-WI, the smart one. Finally, we have the upgraded HeatStorm Phoenix. Physically, it feels identical to the earlier white model I tested. Same slim plastic body, same cool-to-touch grill. It mounts to the wall just as easily. But the real difference here isn't the build, it's the brain inside it.
The setup was the big test here. I connected it to the app on my phone, and being able to preheat my living room while I was still driving home was honestly amazing. I didn't think I needed Wi-Fi on a heater, but walking into a warm house without leaving it running all day is a huge money saver. It also tracks energy usage in the app, so I could actually see exactly how much it was costing me to run it, which is a feature I wish every heater had. There you have it. Whether you need the style and power of the Dr. Infrared or the smart features of the HeatStorm, one of these will keep you warm this winter. I've dropped links to all of them in the description below so you can check the current prices, as they do fluctuate a bit. Stay warm, and I'll see you in the next one.